Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Ian. We're back with more Fallout. Last episode, what happened actually? Hmm. Oh, right. The ghoul was rescued by a mutant, but then was knocked out and dumped by the mutant. But then Maximus and Thaddeus found our mutant thanks to dog meat. Norm's having issues. We didn't check him out last episode. I'm assuming we're gonna check in on that this time. We have also the other Fallout Vault 33. Um, they're not exactly simpatico. Things aren't simpatico over there. They're not working together very well. God, what's his name? God dang it. Nope, I can't remember his name right now. But the guy that was in charge of the inbred, the inbred club, the snack club, um, butting heads with Betty, who is also she is butting heads with Stephanie. I think they're kind of butting heads. I mean, she's kind of more so like, "Hey, fend for yourselves," kind of a thing. But she's also like, "Hey, get me this private box, and then I will think about helping you." So I don't know what the box is about. Also, she just kind of, you know, dumped this whole "Hey, we're getting married" thing on Chet. You had no idea that was happening. After watching some reactions to season one, their relationships also started off pretty weird. um, and also of course there's I wanted to say Ellie, but that's not. Wow, what happened to my brain? What in the heck? I'm blanking on her name. Oh my god. Um, the main female character. What in the hell? Her. Oh my god. She is with her dad. She has him handcuffed. He surrendered basically. Um, I know her name's Elle Purnell. That's the actress. What's her fucking character's name? Lucy. Jesus Christ. Um, but yeah, she's dealing with that, and then having to deal with the sticky situation of stopping the people on the surface from killing each other. This is also the easy way. The normal way seems is a lot more difficult and less likely to work out, but also it's more humane. But these people are also not humane. Also, I'm really upset that I didn't realize that was the NCR guy, the one that was getting his head stapled. Sorry about that. Um, but he's now not himself. He's no longer him. I don't think that's. Well, I don't know if it's reversible or not. I'm assuming it's not reversible. So I don't know. I have no idea where this season's going. I mean, no, no, I have no idea how everybody's coming together and where it's gonna go. Yeah, so you are gonna be dealing with Norma's situation. Oh yeah, and also Barb's working with us, assumedly. Oh, also Woody's missing. That's worrisome. These. Oh, it's Stephanie, right? Maybe they're escaping Canada because I know that she's Canadian. Inter- internment camp. Okay, so she's been through some shit. Yes, boy. Why is she in an internment camp? What the heck was that about? So I'm assuming that's what's in the personal box. Something about that. Something with her sister. My God, I wasn't expecting to see that. Chet. Sorry. The contrast between those two.
There's a flood coming. And you keep your head above that water any way you can. And you get south of that border and you cling to the highest branch you can find and you survive.
Assuming they might have had. I got your passport. Wacha! Yeah, I kind of figured.
Don't think of them as human beings. Think of them as Americans.
Híjole, Jesus. Oh my god, this is gonna be a very pleasant episode, I'm sure.
What does it do to their brains?
Thank you.
Tidies things up a bit. Cleans the memory of the horrors they've experienced. This dial controls how much amnesia they have.
Yo, yo, yo.
The frame implants new ideas in their heads, turning these wastelanders into well-meaning, good people.
And how do I stop you from making more?
Well, we have to destroy the mainframe which programs the boxes, and that's in the basement.
How do I get there?
It's a bit of a hike. Let's take the golf cart.
What's a golf cart?
Oh yeah, she wouldn't know that.
Oh,
I got so much to show you.
this is gonna be fun. Straighten it out. There you go.
Oh god, I hate this. What? It's like teaching her to drive. This is
Doing great. Speed up.
God, in another world, and if he didn't have murderous tendencies,
There's two pedals.
I know.
it's weird.
But you just use one foot for both pedals.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well,
You'll get it.
look, don't think about it too much. You get used to it.
Okay, I need water and I need potassium.
Make an explosive? What if you don't have potassium?
I can make do with,
Come on, you got
with,
this.
Oh, mind the floor. I just mopped.
Yo, you were quick.
Thank you.
Cleaned up nicely though. Where's our friend, the NCR guy?
You're gonna hurt a lot of people.
Lose.
With what you've created, you could stop them.
Fuck.
Could stop them, Lucy.
Hey, where are we going?
Lucky 38.
We're going the wrong direction. Vegas is that way.
You won't save the girl, you're gonna have to get into an impenetrable vault.
We need equipment.
Families in. To get there, you're gonna have to cross the strip. You wanna cross the strip, you're gonna have to kill a pack of death claws. You need to kid up.
Okay.
So this is in Las Vegas.
I got a question for you. How do you have that?
Whoa. Okay.
Oh,
Maybe before things escalate. here,
right. He would know. I
we can
thought he would have hidden that better.
all agree that he's got a gun.
This is for Lucy. She's a good person. She'll do the right thing with it.
Oh, I don't want things to go badly between them. Come on. I don't know where this. God dang it.
Hey. Seen your face on those billboards for the vaults?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how a gal on
What?
Sweetheart, but the vaults aren't all they're cracked up to be. Maybe the best thing that we could hope for is that enough people do the right thing so that the vaults aren't necessary.
Do you know how I could get a job at Vault Tech?
Ask him.
Right. Duh. Makes sense. So. Now what? Huge deviation from the plan, I would have to assume. So what now?
How much do you actually know about the company that put you on all those billboards?
More than I did when I signed that contract.
So you know why your wife is in Las Vegas?
They're delivering the most powerful technology in the world to the most powerful man in the world. Robert House wants to die out so he can live forever.
2 hours ago, an unmarked government plane landed at McCarran Airport. The President of the United States is in Las Vegas. How would you feel about giving it directly to him?
You can get me a meeting with the president.
Yes.
Okay, so what happens from now to, or from then to now?
We can put an end to 25 years of resource wars tonight.
Ooh. About that. Oi! Don't think it worked out. God dang, it's beautiful. In a Fallout situation. Stumble upon this kind of loot in the game. God dang, bro. You bet your boots I'm ransacking the whole thing. Oh, Thaddeus, you know how to use that well? No. Oh. Wait, hold on. Let me see. What is that?
I'm sure you probably know this, but I'm actually kind of new to all this ghoul stuff. Yeah,
He hasn't talked to any adult ghouls.
it's normal, right?
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh. Yeah. Normal. Oh, I forgot about that. What the heck? Why is it there? Ugh.
Anybody see a scope? Let me know.
Ain't nothing in this world for free. This is a transaction.
You want the diode?
Get your girlfriend, you gonna need some weapons to take down some death balls.
And you want your
Now
family?
you want what's in this room. You got to give me what's in your pocket.
I told you. It's for Lucy.
So you want to give that thing to a good person so they can save the world. I understand. But in order to save that good person, you're gonna have to give it to a really bad person.
And what's that exactly?
Ooh.
Break the game.
Old school power armor. I think. Oh, the music. And it's got no tracker, so this works. So yeah, give him the diode.
You always end up back where you started. Huh?
Now you understand.
Wait, I'm actually pretty sure that the Vault-Tec handbook says that impersonating management is punishable by death.
Oh Jesus! Of course, of course you read that.
You're pretty sure the Vault-Tec handbook says that. I mean, if, that's protocol.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Christ, y'all are nuts.
He's awake.
Well, this can't be good for your brain.
Oh, come on, man.
So I saw we're getting married tomorrow.
How does this benefit you?
Excited. I'm just curious.
Why?
Why?
Chet. I'm working.
Don't tell me Woody's in there. Oh no. Oh. Woody, I told you not to.
Have you seen Woody lately?
Seems like so many people missed my big public announcement. Woody's been sent on a leadership exchange program in Vault 31.
Yep. Yep, got it. Understood. Noted.
Congratulations
Jesus.
on your engagement.
Do you have people people spying on me, Betty?
Of course I do. Whatever you're up to, I want no part of it. I just want these people to live in peace.
They're not people.
The deal was for the water, Betty.
Oh, Jesus.
I can't speak for the future.
Man.
It's bigger than us.
Yeah, whatever happened to her snapped. Her poor mind. I mean, I obviously her mom dying, but I just want to know what they did to them. Well, I mean, I don't want to know exactly. You know what I mean? I'm curious as to what happened. I want a vague idea of what it was. Hey, yo, we coming through, baby. Oh, look at that. That's so cool looking. Got a razor on their arm. Hello. Hey, what are you guys doing? They all look up to them? Oh, wow. Why does it look cool? Aww. Just like how he looked up to somebody else in power armor. Oh, man. Let's hope this goes well. This is exactly what he wanted to do. He wanted to help people. Wanted to be hope for somebody.
Now get up on that roof.
Oh!
Yeah, I would. I just seem to be having sort of a medical episode here. This sort of thing happens to folks like us all the time, right?
Dude, maybe you should hang back this time, Thaddeus.
You sure?
Your arm fell off.
Yeah, buddy.
You just give me a few minutes here. I bet I can sort it out.
Oh, God. What the heck, man? Poor Thaddeus, dude. Come on. Got to get a break. Nobody batting an eye. Okay. At least we didn't lose morale for that. Can you have somebody else be us the sniper? Maybe? Well, he's still handcuffed.
It's like home.
Always your favorite. Norm, not so much.
I hate that. Oh, man. Yeah, see, this is the other side of that. Loose.
Do you remember me?
Yes. This morning.
No, from the hill where we first met. You lived there for 25 years.
Lucy?
Do you remember the new California Republic?
They all have their problems, Lucy. Taxes, expansionist tendencies, unpopular foreign policy. Trust me, you'll understand when you're older. Bless it.
Dang it.
Let me help you.
Trying to... can't think of the word, but, you know, trying to use her sympathy right now to kind of, like, divert what she's thinking right now. Or at least try to. No, Lucy, why?
I think I do understand.
Unless it's a ploy.
Is murdering people, enslaving them, crucifying them, and the other side is just vaguely problematic.
Okay.
Lucy, help.
Almost had her. Now we just gotta figure out what Norm's situation. Claudia! Wait! Oh, she's helping. I just realized untying.
Lucy, if you're out there, I'm on the surface.
Oh, damn
I
it.
need your help.
God damn it.
Dad, if you can hear me,
Oh, fuck.
what's gonna happen to our vault? Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell us the truth?
Fuck. No, come on. Don't cut to somebody else. I do. Say it. I do. You gotta play the part. buys him. Ooh!
I don't. I think that Steph is part of some kind of plan to hurt us. I don't know what exactly, but I don't think that Woody is in Vault 31. I think that Steph hurt him. I found his glasses in our garbage disposal.
Fuck, Chet, brother. Get some distance, get some distance, get some distance. Ah, fuck.
Steph was not born in Vault 31. She's 200 years old.
Did you?
She's not even from America. She's Canadian.
Well, there's proof of that. I don't know what that does. What do they have against Canadians in this? I don't know the lore. Look, if he just didn't kill Woody and act all crazy, maybe this would have worked out well. I want to be sympathetic towards you, Steph, but you are crazy killing people just randomly. I can be sympathetic for how you're feeling, not for what you're doing. Hello. Come on, Max. You got this, buddy. Come on, Maximus. It's a Western. Old-fashioned standoff. Oh. Put your dukes up. This is an awkward stance, but, you know, there's a mic in my way. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. As long as there's just one current at a time, which I know there's not. Ooh. Oh god, we're stuck. Oh god, we're stuck. Pull the door out. Grab the door. Dang it. Coop, you got that gun ready? Oh, I forgot what it's called, but that thing's awesome. Turning you down a little bit. Oh yeah, let's go! Fuck yeah. Told you, take the door. Need to listen to me more. Thank you. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, we're seeing it. I thought we were going to cut away. Come on. Oh, no. Oh. Cut his hand. Yes! See, you and I are working together, Max. Just listen to me. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, How's it working? Hey, we took out one. How's it going? Give me a second. Uh-oh, the door's open. The gate's open. Oh, shit. Ooh.
Here we go.
The only way to save our family is to save the world. That's simple.
That's
Simple. Doesn't mean easy.
Mr. President, thank you for doing the right
Whoa!
thing.
Okay, this is a bad guy. You don't get Clancy Brown unless he's a bad guy. What? No, don't give it to him, Coop. Don't do it. Uh-oh. Robert House? You duped us, lady. Oh. Not Robert House. What do they do to you?
Oh, Dinah.
Don't look at us. This is Robert House's intelligence? Is it is... Don't you stop. Don't you stop this episode.
Well, hello, old chap.
Oh, fuck. God, this sucks. Well, it's kind of what I was a little bit what I was expecting. Because again, that's kind of what I vaguely recall seeing in like clips or thumbnails with like showing Robert House's face on like screens and that palette. Oh boy, so that's how. He just copied his what is it? His consciousness somehow with the kind of technology he's got. That's what that thing is, I guess. What that helmet he had on before, that helm. When he was maybe testing on what's her face. Man, what did he do to her? Did he do that to her? In retaliation or dude, you don't get Clancy Brown for a live action unless you're making him a bad guy. It never fails. I think I mean anything. He's been one questionable character. Not straight out, not evil. Because Mr. Krabs isn't evil per se. Greedy, selfish, but not evil. But he's been like Lex Luthor. He's quite a few different iterations. He was the general that worked against Frank. Appeared in season 2 of Daredevil. Other things that I can't quite remember. I know he was in Shawshank. I never watched it. Sorry. I just haven't gotten. I'd never seen it. I know he's in. Right, he's in that. Right, that's the movie he's in. I don't remember if he's a bad guy. I'm pretty sure he's not liked. I don't know if he's necessarily a bad guy though. But he turns out to be a bad guy like a lot, a lot. I know I've only really mentioned like 2 or 3, but that's a lot. And everything I've seen him in, he's just a bad guy for the most part. Again, minus Mr. Krabs. And just the way they were showing him, man. I get that, and the way they kind of been hinting at, or not hinting at, but the way they've been kind of like talking about with Coop and the God, I feel bad. I don't remember her name, but that lady. See, can I see her? No, I'm not gonna. Let's see if I can get her face really quick. Her before it's just a head. Yeah, they're not showing her name. Okay. But yeah, like whenever they're showing him talking to her, I don't know. It just felt like obviously it didn't turn out well. So either she was in on it in the first place, like she was trying to get this out of him, or found out later on that he had this and worked to get it away from him or something. I don't know. Or she really has good intentions. She seemed like she did, but she could have been playing the long game, the long con. Doesn't seem like it though. And then whatever happens to her at the end, like whatever, like she's either killed or she just dies. She didn't look like old, so I'm assuming she was killed or she volunteered. I don't know. I had to assume that she was killed. Just man, that's freaking brutal looking. Jesus. Man, yeah, like I said, this definitely turned out to be a pleasant episode. Oh Lord, and Maximus, yeesh, like he had good intentions. He did well. He killed one Deathclaw, took the fingers of another, but then he got tail whipped out the gate, opening the gate, and putting all the people here in danger. Not his fault, per se. Well, not his fault. I mean, he could have done. I would not saying I would have done better, but like I don't know, maybe try to like catch the tail or I don't know, man. I don't know. regardless, he did pretty well, all things considered. There were, after he killed that first one, there were like, what, 2 or 3 total that showed up? But he got to be what he has always wanted to be, what he always saw as the Brotherhood of Steel as a symbol of hope. He saw the kid looking up at him and smiling, and he, you could see what that did for Max, or that for Maximus. I'm feeling really worried and bad for Thaddeus though. Like, brother's falling apart. He's talking about he was worried about his nose falling off and his arm just fell to the ground. Just like wet paper, man. Just nothing. And what is that? I completely forgot that was a thing. Why is that a thing? Ugh. What is that? I don't... Ugh. What did the freaking con man guy with the snake oil dude do to him? What concoction did he make? Jesus Christ. Oh, I hate the mouth. God. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Mouths where they shouldn't be. Grotesque all the time. I was a little worried that we were gonna, maybe, if temporarily, which I guess technically we did, lose Lucy to Hank's point of view of things. But thankfully, she saw whenever the NCR guy shows up, and she sees, oh hey, we also did this to you. You didn't have murderous intent per se. They're trying to do good. She's seeing the other side of like, okay, yeah, we're stopping these bad people, but we're just doing this in general to anybody that's against us or that's doesn't see our way, doesn't see things our way. So luckily she was. I was worried also, like when he burned himself, I thought like it was kind of a ploy to like, I think that's the word I was trying to think of before, but a ploy to like, nope, it wasn't the word, to I can't think of the word for the life of me, but a ploy to basically connect with her sympathy, to manipulate her, to like, kind of get her off the topic of of thinking about the NCR and taking other people's, like, not just murderous people, like, and kind of implanting false memories into them. But no, she duped him instead. He didn't seem happy. I feel bad for Norm, man. Oh, he was trying to reach out for help, but nobody was hearing. Nobody was near any of the radios. And now, oh man, thank you, Claudia, but man, if he had just left, but like, he couldn't have known. But also, oh my god, these guys are freaking crazy. Jesus Christ. Oh, well, if that's what the manual says, then, kill him. Let's do it. I don't have a problem with it. These guys are fucking insane. Now I don't know what's gonna happen to him and Claudia. Poor Claudia got stuck in the mix of it. They didn't know she was on his. Well, Ronnie kind of did. He saw them talking, and he knew that she knew and had no issue with it. But she didn't write out help him until this point. I don't know how far they would have gotten if they just left right away. I don't want anything bad to happen to Claudia. She doesn't deserve this. Neither does Norm. I don't want anything to happen to either of them. But, man, I don't want her to die to these fucking crazy dudes. People. Because just in general, people here. Oh, man, I have no idea how this is going to go for Norm and Claudia. I don't know how they can get out of this. I mean, maybe they don't kill them right away. Maybe they, like, tie them up and, pull them with them or something. I don't know. And yeah, but the stuff with Steph, dude, I mean, yeah, I know she was Canadian, but I don't know the lore. Again, a lot of the lore of Fallout. I have no idea how America sees Canadian in this story. There's an internment camp for Canadians? Hosers. Oh my god. Yeah, just hosers. Like, what the hell, dude? What's going on here? Why? What are they? If anybody knows what's going on, why are they? What's the deal with the Canadians? They seem. I mean, there was that dude that freaking suicide bombed that guy. I don't know, he's meant to do it to save them, or it was just like because he's in the armor. But I don't, man, I'm just so confused. And I one again. Does this in no way justifies anything she's done, but she's gone through a lot. She just saw her mom get blown up. They're trying to escape the internment camp, which is still wild. Who knows how they were treated there? Likely treated like lesser than, like dirt, worse. She didn't hesitate whenever after her mom said, if you have to hurt people, don't think about it or don't like feel bad or whatever she said. She basically said, do what you gotta do. And then she just went to that guy, just slit his throat. And she didn't even like look at him fall. She just kind of like kept going, like it was nothing. Not like it was nothing, but you know what I mean. Like it didn't flinch her. And then she grabbed what she needed and kept going. This like I don't know what happened. Like whatever happened to her, like made her snap. Like again, apart from or added on top of what happened to her mom. But like in terms of being within the vaults, like these people didn't do nothing. I mean, they don't seem to like Canadians still. I mean, I don't know what they taught them about Canadians. Again, I don't know the lore, but they do not like them for some reason. But I just feel like if she just didn't go so crazy after she was in the vault, people wouldn't have suspected her, and this whole Chet thing wouldn't have happened. Like maybe I don't know. I feel like if she had talked to Woody a little bit, and smooth things out a little more, use a softer tone, given him some kind of story, he would have believed it. Maybe I don't know, but yeah, seriously, Chet, why did you destroy the glasses? Like, there's your evidence. I know. I mean, I understand. Like, he was like disgusted and distraught, and like we just didn't want to have anything to do with it. But like, man, that was not a good idea. There goes your evidence, dude. And she knew that, but he still had the evidence of her being Canadian, had her ID. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like she would have handled that whole situation better. Her, situation wouldn't have been outed if she was just kinder and a little more understanding. But I think whatever happened to her kind of made it impossible for her to be that way, or she's not able to connect. But she was doing so with Lucy before, but I guess like after they've been through, it was just, I don't know, something was different afterwards. After she was put in charge, she kept trying to claw her way to some spot to not have to worry about being in danger of getting put back in the internment camp, I guess, or being put in a similar situation, being put so far below people, I guess, is what like she was trying to go for. I think Chet's a better man than I am, because like the fact, because I was here telling, like, dude, just say I do, bide your time. You need to find a better spot. But no, he's smart. He has again, not stupid. Like he was like, well, I got witnesses, which is fair. I didn't think about that, but it's just like I'm just worried. Like after this, if they don't believe you, she gonna kill you. I was kind of worried when she's like, I put them back in the disposal, dude. Freaking, I'm blanking on the guy's name. Feck, I can't remember the guy's name, but the guy, the guy that seems so spacey, the older guy who's just like, having just like, I gotta go right instead of left now, and just like, whenever he's like, I know she's your wife, I'm sorry, and he's like, she's not my wife, and he just keeps talking like one in one ear out the other. It's like the baby that looks just like you or whatever he says, but basically just not listening to anything anybody said. Freaking doing this again. Yeah, it from their point of view, it does seem far-fetched. And then, but that is a huge thing, a huge allegation for it to just be something like cold feet. Like that's crazy. But again, yeah, I would have been I don't know. I think I would have been too nervous to go about it that way. So kudos to him. It worked out in his favor. Oops. But again, I don't know if I don't know what they're gonna do now. Like they were chasing after, but after she ran away, but also, she's got the trauma, like, what they're gonna do to her, because he was like, he's not even American, she's Canadian. I was like, okay, what? Again, I was like, do you guys still have something against Canadians? Back, like, what happened back then? But man, okay, so yeah, it does seem like Barbara is now kind of on board with us. I don't know if that's stakes. Davy, there it is. It popped up. By the way, yellow looks really good on Ella, but I think she looks good on pretty much everything probably. But yeah, she's working with us. I don't know how long that's gonna last. Like, if I don't know what happens with the cold fusion, like where that ends up in getting dealt with, like where that goes, because it doesn't go to the people, go to the public. Like, what's her face said she was wanting it to. I really wish I knew her name. But oh man, okay, we have next week is the finale. Oh boy, there's so much we gotta wrap up, dude. Obviously, we're not gonna wrap everything up, quite nicely. I mean, maybe the stuff with Steph's not gonna be tied up. I feel like the big stuff. Well, no, that stuff. I don't know. Maybe not any of it. Maybe not any of it. Maybe it'll just be some of the points like converging. I don't know how we're gonna get to Norm, because like we need to save Norm and Claudia, but like, I'm not very good with the geography of this place. I don't think Lucy, Maximus, and Thaddeus, and Coop are anywhere near Norm. So, or Claudia. So I don't know how that's gonna get situated and who's gonna save them, if any. Wait a minute, we got Wait, we're still at the place with oh no, the two elderly ladies that were awesome. They're so funny. What? I can't remember the name. They're still here. Maybe they'll save us. They'll know that these guys are crazy. That'd be nice. Those are gonna be our heroes. I'm calling it now. I want to know what's up with why I heard the lady's head is just a head now. I'm curious to see interaction, because it didn't seem quite. Coop didn't seem quite surprised. I think that was like he went there for the purpose of that. That's what it seemed like what they're like how setting things up. Like he knew that the cold fusion diode would like power up this machine, which would basically have enough power source, which would be the power source. Sorry. Let me try again. Which is what has enough power to juice up the entirety of his computerized subconscious or consciousness. I still think it's funny that she changed out her eye patch to be white to go with her wedding outfit, with her wedding gown and the wedding attire, the whole wedding aesthetic. But yeah, man, I don't know. I have no idea how we're going to be dealing with the next step with the finale. This is like so much more stressful than last season's finale. I feel like, oh my god, but yeah. I know they've been renewed for season 3. I mean, I've seen it on IMDb that it's, they're at least have the numbers up. I don't know if they're filming already, so obviously things don't get tied up entirely. I'm just wondering like what story arcs are continuing, or maybe all of them are. I mean, I was probably all of them are, but I'm wondering like how, if any, meet up. But I don't know. I the ones that probably are the farthest apart don't have anything to do with each other. Well, not just anything, because obviously Coop has kind of knows Steph, and she's going to talk to Hank, and that's how that whole thing happened and why she's there. But yeah, like the furthest apart from converging at this point is Lucy, the Ghoul, Coop, Maximus, Thaddeus. Speaking of which, we didn't really return to Thaddeus after the whole arm thing, so I'm kind of worried about that. And the Vault and Steph and Betty and all of them, and the other guy. We didn't really went to with that guy again. Reggie, is that his name? Anyway, I don't know what's going on there. So yeah, we'll see what happens next week. That's it for this week's episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to stick around for the finale next week, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified whenever that does go out. I'm going to try to get this out to you as quickly as possible. Obviously, this is what you're seeing, so it's already out. But yeah. Yeah, thanks again for watching, and hope to see you guys next week.